Give it to me
black
like.
man. I love you, black 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 man. I love you.
This, we want this, we love this, we need this, but this, yeah, we don't need this.
As a member of the African American community, we would like to humbly decline your offer. Since you don't want your own race, maybe the Hispanics will take you instead. So sorry, you have been declined.
A referral on that, but the Hispanic community, we're gonna have to pass on that. You can check the Asians though.
As a representative of the Asian community, after careful consideration, unfortunately, we cannot take her. She will also be banned from ever taking out Chinese again. Though, we will offer her up to the Indians.
After a not-so-thorough examination as a member of the Indian community, we would also like to humbly deny this offer. Maybe the Egyptians would be interested.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but there's no way. Gotta pass this one back to the white boys.
No!
Now, something unexpected is shaking up social media right now. And it has white men deeply uncomfortable. Because across the platforms like TikTok, YouTube, and other platforms, X, white women are openly saying what used to be just whispered behind the closed doors. They are no longer interested in their men. And many strongly prefer the black men, our people. Okay?
So you prefer black men, Sarai?
Yes.
For what reason?
I like big.
I mean, I'd like to have one, but, just not how it works. I was born with a micro. It sucks, but it's just a fact.
Oh, I love him with all my heart and appreciate everything he does, yes. Yeah, we both might talk to other people and sleep around, but at the end of the day, he's going to be in my bed. And we're always going to have each other and always do that. Like, I trust him wholeheartedly, 100% completely. And I'm not jealous of any woman he brings. I think it's fun. At the end of the day, we're going to go to bed together.
This is very disturbing. You need to leave. First of all, she says she loves black men. She don't like you, bro. She don't love you. You're there because you're the only one who will cater to her, who will deal with her, who will provide for her, and who will be there for her. Her heart and her mind is with black men, she just said. She said we're always going to be together because she's going to always fall back on you because you're the only one that's going to do for her. She says she like black men because of downstairs. Of course, you do. He already said he has basically no downstairs. She will never be satisfied with you. Look at his face. His face says it all. He's giving up on everything, bro. She's talking about she will never be jealous of any female that you're with or that you bring. Of course she's not going to be jealous because she know you can't do nothing.
What has changed? What has really changed, dear white women? What has really changed? Why do you prefer us, the black men, rather than your own people? Guys, I want us to dive deep into this conversation. And before I give my commentary, I want us to watch some clips that I've just sampled. Then we come back and have a talk. So guys, let's dive straight, watch this clip, then come back and have a talk.
I love you, black man. I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man. I love you.
Oh yeah, we got you.
You are so funny. I'm sorry.
Man, I love Latinas.
That I kind of was attracted to a darker skin color.
Say that again. What kind of skin color was you attracted to?
Darker skin.
Black man. We went.
So for you, black guys or white guys?
Black guys.
Can you elaborate?
What's y'all type?
Tall. Anyone who isn't white. No white men. I just like darker skin.
Now, we've seen content like this circulating around the internet for a while now, white women showing their love and admiration for black men, and this has really pissed off a lot of the incel white Republican demographic of the country. They raised the issue and they want to take action on it, so they brought it to high levels in politics, and it's even hit the street interviewers. They're going around asking girls some weird questions, so let's take a look at what they got to say.
Italy as a culture to disappear. We don't want France as a culture to disappear. I think we have to have maintain the sort of
reasonable cultural identity of the various countries. Or they simply will not be those countries.
I think race mixing should be illegal. What do you mean? Like mixing races, like a black person, white person having children, like an Asian and a Mexican.
Yeah. Should it be illegal or legal? Should it be legal or illegal?
Illegal.
Oh, no. No.
Why not?
I love my chocolate man. Everyone loves who they love. I mean.
So you're a mud shark?
Oh, what?
You're a mud shark?
A mud shark is crazy.
Now, the funny thing about this is that unlike the force they utilized in the past to be able to integrate in between the races, when the white man was colonizing, he was integrating himself into other races. These relationships are actually happening naturally and organically within society. So with anything the white man can't seem to get his way with, he is going to take action and hard action. So I say expect some sort of political retaliation in the upcoming future to peaceful interracial relations.
5 reasons why I prefer dating black men over white men. I don't need to say the obvious, but in addition to the obvious, they're also very adventurous lovers, and they want to do all the nasty things, and they like really nasty girls that look real pretty. Secondly, they're gentlemen. They never forget their manners. Always opening doors, pulling out chairs, walking you on the inside of the sidewalk. Number 3, they love to treat their girls. They like to get their girls' nails done and their feet done. That's not a white guy thing. It's not. Number 4, they're very masculine. I love a masculine man because I am kind of like a alpha female personality, but I love when a man makes me feel like I am safe to be feminine, and I find that with a lot of them.
Wait. What are y'all doing? What are y'all talking about? Are y'all out here messing up the game? I just gotta ask the question, because if y'all out here moving with different standards for different demographics of women, or different women from a race perspective, just because they are a different race, or are y'all just simping across the board? Because if y'all out here dealing with chicks that's saying that they're alpha female, and look, I get it. Y'all sent me this video, and you know I like to do my research. I went through and I started looking at the comments, and I'm very disappointed in y'all. I thought that I was going to be reacting to a video based off of the differences between black men and white men, or white women and black women and all of that. And I'm very disappointed because y'all are the ones that are putting the batteries in the back of these women. And let's be clear, they're all the same. I stand on this, and I know that this is going to be the video that y'all probably disagree with me, but I believe personally that Western women are all typically the same. Now, of course, we're going to have some anomalies out there, right? You're going to have some that's not a part of the majority of Western culture. But if y'all think that white women move any differently, of course you're going to have some extremities, right? If I believe that, for the most part, culturally, that a lot of black women are a little bit more mouthy. But at the same time, I believe that a lot of white women are a little bit more, how do I say this? Deceitful. I think they finesse y'all a lot. They do. They project themselves to be one way, but they will absolutely take you to the cleaners and take everything that you got.
5 reasons why I prefer to date a black man. Before getting started, I want to say that 1, not all black men hold these traits. I don't think every black man walking is like this, because everyone's a human being in their own person, right? Also, other men from other races can also hold these. This is just my experience for the 100th time. When I am single and dating, I will consider all races. But let's get into it. Reason number 1, dominance and masculinity. And this goes beyond their physical appearance, although it doesn't hurt. I love a man that is masculine, dominant in a healthy way. That provider energy. I don't gotta tell them that they need to work. I don't need to take care of them. Without me, they're gonna do fine. Reason number 2, I don't have to tell them to bathe, ever. I spend a lot of money, time, and energy in my appearance, and I want my man to do the same. And cleaning themselves with a washcloth, big plus. I am neurodivergent. I also have trauma. So I do not want to walk on eggshells. I don't want passive aggressive. I just want you to tell me how it is. Black men do that. I don't ever have to question what they're thinking or if they're bothered. They're like, this is what's up, Stephanie. Which I also appreciate in the talking stage, because I never have to guess if a black man is actually into me. He lets me know right off the bat. The affection and intimacy and closeness is top of the line. Adult activity is more than just that. I feel like I'm more than just a body laying next to them. Gentleman level times 10. Open the door, open the car door. A year and a half that I've been with my man right now, I have never carried in a bag or a luggage. One time we had to switch rooms and he told me to go lay down, and he moved all of our stuff while I just laid in the bed like a little princess. I've never felt disrespected by a black man before. The character values and ethics for me has always been top notch in the black men I've known or dated, like even just friends. Now again, not every black man's a great man. This is more than 5, but I love a man that's like protective and territorial in a healthy way, not like you're not wearing that kind of thing, but like, that's a lot of skin, Stephanie. It's not for everyone, but I love that. I've always been treated in such a respectful way that it makes me want to return that to them. Like, I want to match that energy. I love a man that I can just have natural chemistry and connection. I've also found that most black men that I've come in contact with are just funny as hell. I love laughing. I love it.
That's a really good question. I've been asking myself that for years now. I'm going to be honest with you though, because I've been getting a lot of comments like this, and a lot of comments assuming and insinuating that the white men that give me comments about being with a black man, that have all of the obsessive questions about being with a black man, are relationships, are intimacy, etc. And as I've talked to these women, there's so many of them that I know for a fact tell me that they would never be with a black man, and they think it's gross, to be honest with you. Like, they're like, oh no, ew, I'm not into that. And they're shocked when I say that I am. I'm not sure what it is. I tend to not really talk with those people too much after that point, because it's like, if you think about another person in that way, in that regard, then I don't have anything in common with you. I'm not gonna fucks with you. Like, we're just not going to agree. We can just agree to disagree, because it's not worth it. And most of these conversations has happened at work, at the place of work. So you have to be careful of what you say so you don't lose your job, because anytime you're sticking up for someone of color, you are the problem. You are the problem. And I've been in those scenarios several times. But I do think they're curious, and they want to know if the rumors that go around are true. And that is the biggest thing. So the biggest thing is they are curious about the intimacy and what goes hand to hand with that, and that is what they are interested in. They want to know why you as a white person are into someone who is not white, because they find it mind-blowing. At least from my experience, that's all my brain can put down. And they're jealous of anybody who has a good relationship. So anybody who has a good relationship, they're going to be jealous, because most people, this is shocking to me, most people do not have a good relationship with their significant other. And that's sad.
What y'all think about this, fellas?
This is for the black men and the black men only. So if you're scrolling and you're not a black man, just keep on scrolling. Okay, so I assume this is for the black man. Like I told you, if you kept stayed and you're not a black man, I'm sorry. But listen, I don't know what's going on out here, but you better quit stressing and get you a white girl. Because if you don't, I'm telling you what, baby. You just gonna keep on stressing. I told you, just keep on stressing, baby.
This is what white guys are mad at. The women are just throwing themselves at us, man. Like, she made a whole PSA, like, yo, just for the black guys. They're not worried about us stealing from the neighborhood stores or looting. That's the distraction. They worry about this, man. They feel like they ain't good enough for their women no more, man. I feel sorry for y'all white guys. What's going on, my TikTok family? I want to thank y'all for getting me to 15,000 followers. I couldn't have did it without y'all support. I appreciate all the love, the likes, and the comments in the video.
When I was talking to you about German women and their love for black men, well, listen to the next video. And also, their accent totally reminds me on the days when I was going to school and learning their proper Oxford English. It is so funny because that one girl in the corner, she really cannot wait till it's her turn to say something about black men. It's really funny the way she's just sitting there smiling, chewing her fingernails. It is so obvious, and you would get so much of that if you was to actually be able to come to Germany. It's funny as hell to actually see that again.
What do you feel about black men? Like, do you...
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's just about...
It's okay, it's black or white or half thing. Yeah.
So we feel like
it's about the character, of course.
Yes.
First of all, and of course of the
a little bit a body.
Yeah, but not that much. The personality counts.
Yeah.
And what about you?
I don't care at all, but I'm really into black men. My ex-boyfriend.
So why are you into black men? Tell me why.
I don't know. I think they have like charisma and things, but I have good experience with them, and I don't know. I have a lot of fun with them.
So only black now, nothing else.
Yeah, once you go black, you never go back.
Okay.
I asked for strength. And God gave me difficulties to make me strong. I asked for wisdom. And God gave me problems to solve. I asked for courage. And God gave me dangers to overcome. I asked for love. And God gave me troubled people to help. My prayers were answered.
And the reason why they love having a black man is in a relationship with a white man, she know who's boss. When a white woman is with a white man, she know who's boss. So if she wants to be a boss, she got to get the black man. He's the only man she can have with. She know she can have her way with him. And if she don't get it with his consent, she'll get it through the legal system, i.e. Jonathan Majors. I can destroy your black ass whenever I feel like it. Yeah, you could be worth $1 billion, Bill Cosby. But what's going to happen when I tell the courts you sexually harassed me 40 years ago? See, the white woman loves the black man because she's always in the driver's seat of the relationship. She got the whole force of the white power structure behind her if he gets out of line.
Never considered that.
That is
wow.
And honestly, I think that's why internally I've always been shook. Like,
this lady actually proved that yes, indeed, according to her, once a white woman goes black, she's never going back. Just listen to what she said.
What about him? Is he like someone that's your type?
I don't like white men.
Why not?
I just never found them attractive.
So what's your preference?
Dark skins, dreadheads.
Okay, so what made you go dark?
My first boyfriend just like happened to be black, and like after that I just, didn't go back.
This lady said she can't date her own type, a light-skinned person, because her favorite is a black guy, and a lot of people are shocked. But what makes this whole thing interesting is the explanation she gave.
Black men or white men? You want the Morris Chestnut or the Ashton Kutcher?
Nah, give me my black man for sure. Give me my black man. Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm not really the type to date a white man. No.
No Ashton Kutcher for you?
Honestly, even in my own race, I can't date a light skin, like I can't. Gotta dress, that caramel, that little chocolate,
So what you like about black men?
Everything. It's not one specific thing. It's everything. Everything comes with everything. With everything, for sure.
Why do you think a lot of white women these days are becoming more interested in dating black guys? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Do you tell your white sons how much better you think black men are than them? This is a weird question because I've never said that I feel that black men are better than white men. First off, it is a dating preference. And a reminder that a preference is not absolute. I have dated white men. I've dated men from other races. It just happens more often than not. I end up with a black man or a woman. But having that preference doesn't mean that I view black men better than white men. There's some amazing black men and not some amazing black men. There's some great white, I know some amazing white guys, literally amazing white guys. And my sons are one of them. The fact of the matter is if I preferred white guys, you wouldn't ask me, oh, so do you tell your white sons how much better they are than black men? Nope. You wouldn't say that. What I do tell my kids is when you love someone and you are dating someone, it doesn't matter what their race is. It doesn't matter what their gender is. Connection is connection. Chemistry is chemistry. What I care about is how they treat them. If they're happy, if they're cared for, if they're safe. And that can come from any race. Seek therapy.
Guys, welcome back. In the viral videos, white women are speaking candidly about their dating experiences. They describe white men as emotionally distant, entitled, or resistant to growth, while praising black men for their confidence, strength, emotional depth, and cultural awareness. They say that black men are culturally educated. They understand their culture more than the white man. They prefer the black man, and these are the reasons that they give over you. Thousands of videos repeat the same themes. They say that they feel more protected around the black man. They also say that the chemistry is different around the black man. They also confess that black men listen more than their own people. They feel seen and loved around the black man. So black man, wherever you are watching this video, what do you say? Why do you think Caucasian women prefer you more than their own men? What has changed? Or is there something cooking that we don't know? Be careful. So this conversation hits a nerve because it challenges long-standing social assumptions that white men are the default choice when it comes to beauty. That interracial interaction must be hidden, and also that black men are only desired secretly, not publicly. Now, the preference is being said out loud, and that is what's causing the backlash. Some white men respond with denial, others respond with anger, fury, but many women say this is not about the hate. It's about the experience that they've had in both the relationships. So according to these viral testimonies, white men highlight confidence without arrogance from the black man, emotional expressiveness, cultural richness from the black man, and the physical attraction and strong identity and self-assurance. So they say it feels different dating men who understand struggle, respect, and individuality. Black man has undergone the struggle. They have fought the system. They have been undergraded. Now, the real controversy is not preference. Everyone has their preferences. The controversy is who is allowed to be preferred publicly. Because for generations, black men were stereotyped. They were excluded or fetishized quietly. Now, the liberation is open, and that shift is uncomfortable for a system built on hierarchy. So whether people like it or not, the conversation is happening, and white women are speaking freely, openly, without fearing anything. Black men are also being openly desired, and the social norms are being rewritten in real time in our faces. This is not about attacking anyone or attacking the white man, but it's about the honesty that is coming from them. It's about the choice, and that is the changing dynamics in the modern world today. Why does the truth feel so threatening when it's finally spoken out loud? So this is my question to the black women. Why do you think that the Caucasian women prefer your men over their own men? Thanks so much for watching, and of course, let's meet again in my next video. This is your guy, Fred.